controversial as it sounds, men tend to be more successful. Just dropped the car off for a service with Charlie, and now we're going to go and work in a coffee shop for a couple of hours. And we thought we would walk. Some parts of Dubai just aren't really like walkable, they're not like pedestrianised, even though there are pavements. Everywhere is just so dusty and like so many bits of sand trying to drag the pram along was difficult. But it's nice just to be out in the fresh air, to be honest, and enjoy the nice weather before it turns again. We've come to Harvest Cove coffee shop inside this isn't actually the Dubai Garden Centre, I think that's the one next door. Can't remember. I think it's at the Garden Centre. And I'm trying to be quiet because there's actually a lot of people in here, but there's not enough noise for me to talk loudly. Just got some editing to do now. Charlie, working hard. And left Ez at home. She was crying herself, trying to come with us. Ray's asleep, so I'm going to try and get some work done now. Got a coffee. It's giving me an arm workout. It is Tuesday afternoon now at 20 to 5, and today has been a tough day on the property stuff. Not going to plan at all with a sale that we had lined up falling through. Now I'm just making some dinner. I've just done some roasted peppers and onions in the oven, and I'm about to put some salmon in the air fryer, and I'll do it with some green beans and some chickpeas for me, and Ez will have a little bit of the salmon with some rice probably, or quinoa for her dinner. I'm not sure, I think Charlie will probably have the same as me but with chicken because he doesn't eat fish. Yeah, just a bit of reality. Morale is a bit low today. Yeah, not much else to report. We went and had a coffee together earlier, which I showed some clips of. That was before we got the bad news. And yeah, just another evening at home, put the kids to bed and maybe just do a bit of work and work out what we're going to do. That's it really. I need to get an early night tonight. Maybe I'll go on a walk, or maybe I'll go on a run. Maybe I might go on a run, literally just a mile, because I haven't run in like years. Check back in later. We'll finish my dinner because I made it earlier. I've got the roasted peppers and onions I had in the oven. I have just done some chickpeas and green beans with the salmon that was in the air fryer. This is like my go-to sort of meal. I would also usually have feta in this. I'm dairy free at the moment for Capri. Sad times because feta really sets it off. I also do this with pasta or quinoa, chicken, and sometimes with tuna. So any kind of meat with the roasted veg. I'm running late for my workout class. We don't have the car because it's in for service. So I've literally come outside without the key, but come outside to get in the car. The car's not here, so I'm just waiting for a taxi. Hopefully it won't be long. I think it's literally 1 minute. That's the good thing about Dubai. It's never hard to get a taxi. Well, sometimes it'll be hard to get one because of the traffic or they're all booked, but it's never hard for me to get one in Dubai Hills. Going to the Project DXB glute lab. Hi. How are you? Good. Back in the kitchen where I always am. Just making some chicken, roast potatoes and vegetables. I've already done the vegetables actually, they're in the fridge. I made extra yesterday. And now I just prepped some chicken that I'll put in the air fryer tonight, and the potatoes are boiling, about to go into the oven. Today I went to a friend's house and we had a play date with all the babies. I think there was like 5 toddlers and then some little babies too. I got a little clip actually whilst I was there, so I'll show that in a minute. Got a boring evening really, just property work. Obviously yesterday I said that our buyer fell through. We have a flat on the market, another property, and hopefully we've got a buyer for that, fingers crossed. I just need to sort out a few things before anything's confirmed. I don't know why my skin has got so bad the last like 2 weeks. I think all my hormones just like coming back down to earth after having a baby and breastfeeding for the last 4 months. I'm still breastfeeding, but you know, like your hormones just start to regulate. Capri's having a nap still at the moment. I'm trying to string her out. I put her on her front, I've got her camera up and the noise on so I can see exactly what she's doing. But she seems to have slept better in that position. I was holding her because she woke up from her nap, wouldn't go back to sleep, and she was like crying. I could tell she was still so tired. So, and like the tough thing is at this time of the night, it's now 5:10. I want her to either have been up at like 4:30 and then have another nap at 5 for 45 minutes, or I need her to sleep until like 5:30, so hopefully she will do, and then 7:30 bedtime. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna actually sit down later and go through the things that I've learned in Jan. I said that I was going to do that, and that was part of my goals, that I was going to write down like a few things that I'd learned each month, and I'll just quickly talk about them on here. I can't believe we're at the end of January. It's absolute madness. Hope you're all doing well and speak later. Concentrate. Good girl. Whee! And go! Morning everyone. It's Thursday and it's currently 6:30 AM. This is the second time that Capri's woken up. Second day in a row that Capri's woken up at 6. I could have just fed her, and I'm sure like fed her again because she woke up at 5:30 and I fed her, and then after that I could have fed her again, but then I've been stupid, so I just thought if she wants to get up at this time today, I'll just get up. I've gone for a quick walk before Charlie goes to the gym, and then I'm gonna pack my bag, or pack her stuff up because I'm going to the gym later, a gym class, and so I need her stuff for the nannies that are there. Just get myself organised, up and out early, and then I'm sure Ezra will be awake not long after I get home. Hello. Yeah, so it's a nice way to start the day anyway, get my steps in, get some fresh air. We're all wrapped up. I've literally got her in a baby grow, a knitted cardi and a sherpa because it's so cold, and then a blanket on top with socks. I'm just really not used to getting up at this time anymore. I've only been on maternity leave like almost 4 months, but yeah, getting up at 6 just feels so early for me. If Capri could sleep until like 7:30, that would be amazing, but I do definitely need to start getting earlier nights so that I can even wake up before her and like do a workout in the garden, or go for a run, or go to the gym, so then I've done it before the day starts. That's the goal really. And in the summer, if you want to do any sort of exercise outside, then you've got to be up early to do it because it's just way too hot. I know I did say yesterday that I would go through the things I've learnt in January. The first one is, if you can't afford it, don't do it. That's been a massive one because at the moment, just like cash flow issues with businesses and waiting for things to sell and being on maternity leave and all of that sort of thing definitely has put the pressure on. That's why we kind of decided that, and responsibilities of businesses, not to go to Sydney yet. Before 2025, I feel like I would have just been like, okay, well, we'll just do it and it'll be fine, because we know we've got that money coming soon, or we know that XYZ is going to happen. But I'm not doing that this year. This year I am spending it when I've got it. Spending it if I can afford to do it twice over. If I can't afford to do it twice over, then I'm not doing it. And I feel like that's such an adult decision. So yeah, that's number one. Number two is, as much as women would love to do it all, as much as I would love to do it all, and to a certain extent you can do it all, you can only do it all with help. You can't do it all by yourself. And I think the sooner that we realise that, the better. Every day there has to be a main priority. You can't do everything all in one day. So one day it could be spending more time with the kids, another day it's more work focused, another day it's more exercise focused. You just can't do it all every single day. As controversial as it sounds, men tend to be more successful, and I do put that down to the fact that they're happy to delegate, they're happy to ask for help. They don't want to be seen to be doing it all. They want to be seen to be doing top work, but with the help of everyone else. And I do think they say it takes a village to raise kids, and I do believe that. And I think if you want to do other things and have a successful career or successful businesses, stay fit, eat healthy, sleep well, just generally look after yourself and spend time together as a couple, I do think you have to just take that help and don't feel guilty taking it. That is something that I need to carry on working on, but a little light bulb moment really for me this month. Another one that kind of ties into just asking for help and taking help is prioritising myself. It doesn't mean at the expense of my kids, but it definitely means that some days I can decide to put myself first and leave my kids with someone else, with our nanny, with their dad. If I prioritise myself, then it positively impacts my kids, because I'm a better mum. I've had time to work out and do stuff for myself, so then I'm present and I'm going to be there with them, not feeling resentful, not feeling like, oh, I've got to do this, got to do that. So I do feel like prioritising yourself directly positively impacts your family. And that again is another light bulb moment from this month, because I've always just done everything for everyone else other than myself. Just a bit of my Thursday morning thoughts about January. I can't believe it's the 29th of January today, and January's nearly over. First month of 2025 done. I'm just gonna carry on walking now, enjoy some quiet time with Capri, get my steps in, and we'll speak to you later. On our way back from the park, got Capri in the carrier and Ed's in the front. Went to a little kids like sensory play thing with a company called Artful that are new. It was at Dubai Hills Park in Angel Cakes, and it was fun. It's like in a little area, so it feels like quite contained, which is good. And they had like sand, rice, like all these different like coloured messy playthings, all like safe to eat obviously. Yeah, it's had fun. Now we're just walking home. I've really got my steps in today. Walked there and back to the park, had a walk this morning, done a workout. So I'm definitely done for the day. I'm gonna chill when I get home, make some dinner, put the kids to bed and have an early night. Oh, I can't remember where I got up to last time I was filming. I can't remember if I filmed this morning. Actually, this morning I took some clips of my workout, and yeah, it's been a good day, really good day. Still no positive news on the property stuff, but it's been a positive day nonetheless. Healthy and well.
love. Is it all lust? Am I crazy for trying? I'm crazy for you. Am I crazy for trying? And I'm crazy for you. Am I crazy for trying? And I'm crazy for you. Maybe it's crazy I do. Maybe it is, but I'll live with it. If it means I'll have you. If we could be together, I'm section. Every song about you on my set list. All of my friends wanna hear about us. All of your friends wanna hear about us. So let's roll with the punches that come with a thing called trust. We don't gotta rule out commitment. I want you differently. I think this is love. Yeah, I think this is love. Love. Yeah. You know we get together. When we pass it out. I think I will forever. Maybe we find some luck. Maybe we find some love. Maybe it's us.
Hi everyone, just wanted to close out today's weekly vlog. Sorry if you can hear Miss Rachel in the background. I've got it on for Ez just while I was doing a little bit of editing. Just about to start filming for the next video. I've had a busy morning. I've done a quick time lapse of my morning because that was way easier for me than picking up the camera to talk. Down for a nap at the moment, so once she wakes up maybe we're going to go to the beach. Thanks for watching and I hope you're enjoying my vlogs. Please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. I hope you've all had a great weekend. By the time that this comes out, I'm going to be putting it out Saturday night, Sunday morning, so I hope you're all having a good weekend and I will see you in the next one.